Welcome back, everyone. Jennifer Waugh here outside the Channel 4 studios. This morning, we are focusing specifically on helping you better protect your children, your young children, when they're in the car with you. Think about how often your kids are in the car with you, right? And you're all about town, and you want to make sure that they're safe. We're focusing on car seats in particular. Lilly Jarbek is with Safe Kids Northeast Florida, and it's going to run through the biggest mistakes and when to know when it's time to convert to a new car seat. Okay, so we're going to show you. We've got a car here. Lilly, good morning to you. Thanks for being with us. So we have a car seat in the back here. Okay, this is a convertible car seat. First of all, can you answer where is the best place to put a car seat in the back of a car? Is there a certain area that's safer than another?
Great question. So there isn't necessarily the safest spot for the car seat. It's really up to the parent's discretion. So depending on who all rides in the vehicle, what other children you have, you can kind of decide what the best position for the seat is going to be.
And I want to point out also, this is a forward-facing seat, but a lot of times, particularly if your child is very, very young, you'll have a rear-facing seat. So when you're thinking about where you're going to place this, you have to remember, are these front seats going to need to be moved back because someone is a little bit taller? Because you need to make sure that there's plenty of room for the car seat to fit as well. Now, Lilly, there's something else, and we're going to train in on that, if you will, for us, Ashling. There's something called a latch, which many parents are very familiar with because the newer cars have them, and sometimes this can be a point of confusion and where parents make the mistakes when they're installing. Would you explain?
Yes. So one of the most common mistakes that we see caregivers make is when installing the car seat, they'll use both lower anchors and a seat belt.
And that anchor that you're referring to is the red tab that you're seeing right now on our camera, and then also the seat belt.
Yes, the seat belt going across. So you only want to use one method of installation.
Okay, so in this case, for example, you can see only the anchor is needed. The seat belt itself is not needed with this. Now let's move over, if we can then, Lilly, when we're specifically, another mistake that a lot of times parents will make is just how they actually strap their child into the car seat.
Yes. So we often see that it's not getting tight enough. So if we look at this seat here, we have an infant and a rear-facing carrier. So we can see that it's too loose, so you want to make sure you get it really tight, and we do what's called a pinch test, where we make sure we can't get any of that webbing up. And then the last step is to move this retention clip up to armpit level, and then you make sure it's all snug.
Sometimes it can be difficult, I know, because you have to keep adjusting it when you take the child out, but it is worth it to make sure that your infant is safe. How do you know then, Lilly, when it's time to transition a child out of an infant seat to a bigger seat?
So the American Academy of Pediatrics suggests that a child should be rear-facing for at least 2 years of age, or when they reach the height and weight requirements of that seat.
Okay, and so what's nice is if you would like to save a little money, there are a lot of parents who will buy this seat, which oftentimes straps into a stroller, which does make it easier, but you could forego this completely if you have an infant and actually choose a seat like this, which is a convertible seat. Would you explain why they're just as safe?
Yes, so this is a convertible seat, so it goes rear-facing, and if you move this belt under, you'll have a forward-facing car seat. So this often gives you more room for the child to grow. So you'll have those weight limits for the rear facing, and when the child reaches those limits, then you can go ahead and move it forward facing, and it'll last you much longer.
Right, and save you some money. And if you look on the side here, I know that, Lilly, you pointed this out to me before. This actually, make sure you read the labels, because this tells you that a child as young as 5 pounds can actually sit in this. So you can take them home from the hospital essentially in this.
Absolutely.
Let's move now to these kinds of seats, booster and one that actually has the harness. What specific age should be in this? And I know that it really depends on height, correct?
So it's basically dependent on height and weight. So age is going to differ on the child, but so you always want to refer to the manufacturing guidelines on the height and weight requirements for each seat. So this is forward facing only, so this does not go rear facing. It has the 5-point harness. So when you look at the stickers on the side, you can kind of gauge how old the child should be, the weight and height.
Can I just point out also that my daughter was in one of these until she was 8. Yes. And the reason I point that out is because you want to keep your child, and correct me if I'm wrong here, Lilly, in a 5-point harness, honestly, as long as you can.
Absolutely. Yes.
Okay, so let's talk about booster seats, because this is another source of a lot of misinformation about when to transition a child from maybe a seat like this into a booster seat and then into a seat belt itself.
Yes, so you kind of have to know your child. So when you get to the booster seat, there is no 5-point harness. So you need to make sure that child's able to sit up by themselves. They're not going to slouch over. kind of relax a little bit more. So this is just going to use a seatbelt. So it just boosts the child up a little bit more, and they'll have the seatbelt as normal. So that seatbelt's going to lay flat across the shoulder.
Right, so along here, for example,
Yes.
using the dummy, and then where it should be placed then around the
It
hips.
should be on the hips, never on the stomach.
And the reason that that is important is because we have seen emergency rooms that have actually had children who've had damage to their abdomen because they were transitioned into a seatbelt far too soon and should have been in a booster seat. Lily, great information. Thank you so much for your time this morning. We really appreciate it.
Thank you.
And I do want to ask you, because you actually offer a service through Safe Kids Northeast
Yes.
Florida that offers free car seat checks. Could you provide that information for our viewers?
Yeah, so Safe Kids Northeast Florida offers free car seat checks for families with a certified child passenger safety technician. You can call 904-202-4302 to make an appointment.
Fantastic. Free. We love free, right?